Watching News at Prime, we're going to push sports a little backwards for the moment because there is this conversation coming up. Parliament's ad hoc committee investigating allegations of criminal infiltration in the police has resolved to subpoena alleged political fixer Brown Mogotsi. Members of the committee were frustrated when Mogotsi revealed he won't be able to appear tomorrow due to safety concerns. He's also turned down Parliament's offer to provide security. Mr. Mogotsi joining us tonight to explain his reasoning. Mr. Mogotsi, good evening to you. Thank you for your time. Let's quickly deal with whether or not you have been served with a subpoena yet.
No, I've not yet been served. For the good evening to the viewers at home. I have not yet been served. However, we are having almost, there's been 10 days that we've been talking. And ultimately today around 5, we were able to kind of reach consensus as to how this go forward. What is that consensus? And just to say, it should not be that I came out today to say my security, whatever. This is more than 10 days. I even wrote them a letter because the offer was that they will get the parliamentary security to collect me from the airport. And I was just raising simple issues. Look, I have a CPO, a close protection officer. If I go to the airport alone, land in Cape Town, I'm going to be collected by strangers. I'll be kept by strangers. I'll stay in a hotel with people that I know, appear before the commission, the committee, to and from Parliament to the hotel. All those people, I never met them before. I was saying, rather they utilize the similar or the company that I'm currently using for the purpose of ensuring that claims. Okay.
You seem to suggest, though, that you have reached some kind of an agreement. What is that agreement?
Obviously, the Parliament, they'll be delivering the subpoena, which is very fair. They are within their powers. And I must be subjected to those decisions. Is that the subpoena, they've agreed, they suggested some days that the subpoena should have those days, which will be possibly next week. So I'll avail myself as long as they are able to deal with those things that I have raised regarding my security.
Okay, all right. So I guess what I understand you to be saying is that a subpoena is not going away. You are just waiting for it to be served on you, and then the appearance will happen. Is that correct?
No, I've decided to actually put up, to take the country, everyone into confidence. Remember, I appeared before Madlanga, and so many things have happened. We presented evidence. The Madlanga chose not to deal with the evidence. They spoke about my ID. They spoke about the matter which took place in the Northwest High Court in 2022. They never entertained anything. For example, I spoke about an informant who was killed. I spoke about Boko Haram. I spoke about the property which was sold or bought by crime intelligence for 22 million. They never entertained that. Instead, they only spoke about my ID and said I'm a professional man. They came with
Mr.
something
Mogotsi,
new. Which was not
I'm pressed for time. I apologize for interjecting. I'm pressed for time. I just need to understand, of course, the viewers as well, whether you are volunteering to go to Parliament without all of this security arrangement you have been talking about, or you are waiting for a subpoena to be delivered?
I'm waiting for both. Like I said, we've been talking around 5 o'clock. If they save me with subpoena, obviously I'm entitled to legal representative. I'll subject it to the court of law. And whatever that I'm requesting will be, of course, my prayers to Parliament that should be dealt with. But in case the Parliament feels that, as I am still saying, because remember we did the statement and everything with their legal team, everything is ready. The only thing that was outstanding was the issue of my security. And just to clarify, I never said I want security for 7 days, just out of the blue. The intention was that I must arrive in Cape Town last week, Sunday. I was going to stay there from Sunday until Friday or Saturday morning. That's how the 7 days thing came into me.
Parliament, the
yes.
Members of Parliament are very angry with you, saying that you are being extravagant. You are trying to be some kind of show-off. they are providing, or they're willing to provide security for you, and all you are doing right now is trying to fleece the taxpayer. Are you comfortable with that kind of branding?
No. I'm currently using a high caliber security. I'm currently having that protection. And I'm saying I cannot be able to take them. They must drive. They can't bring their weapons and whatever into the plane. They must drive to Cape Town. I'm saying it will be much easier to utilize the same people that I'm currently using. That's the thing. I'm not being extravagant. I'm currently having, even during my Madlanga, I had those people. And I want to tell you something, Tony. I went to Madlanga. My legal fees went to almost 900,000 rand, which was paid. It's not that I'll get that money back. So I'm saying, if I'm willing to appear before Parliament, rather they just assist me with that part. And I believe Parliament is the last line of defense. I'm very disappointed with Madlanga. I would rather appear before Parliament. It's not that I'm being impossible or I'm making demands. I've requested them. If you at least allow me to bring my own security. Because remember, your CPO do your bookings, your food, wherever you go, they do all those arrangements. So I cannot meet someone on Wednesday and tell him I want water, I want to eat there, I want to meet this one. It's impossible. You need to have someone that you know. That was the reason.
Brown Mogotsi, thank you very much indeed for your time tonight, explaining there what the issues are. And it would appear, at least on the face of it, that next week is possibly the time that Mr. Mogotsi may appear before Parliament. But as you've heard, there are these issues bubbling under as to whether or not he should be subpoenaed. All right.